Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make my Moroccan style broccoli and chickpea fritters. Really easy and inexpensive dish, this one. Let's get on with that. Alright, so here I've got a 500 gram bag of frozen broccoli, and we've made that back down to the frozen state, as in being thawed, and we're going to cut those up into little chunks, put that in the food processor just like that. Alright, and if you want to use fresh broccoli, you can. It'll just be a little bit crunchier. Alright, I'm just going to leave it at that. Alright, we're going to put that into a bowl. I'm going to do that in a couple of stages, and once I've done that, I'm going to add in a 400 gram can of drained rinsed chickpeas. Okay, and we're going to put that into the food processor. Don't need to clean that out, just give that a couple of little bit of blitzy blitz, not too hard. We just want to make sure we've got a nice combination happening right there that can go straight into our bowl as well. Alright, and of course things are going to be sticking. Don't worry about that, leave it. We're going to add in 1 cup 250 ml ish of you might as well say 120 grams worth of frozen peas, which I have defrosted. I've just left those out for a couple of hours. I'm going to put those in, give them a little bit of a blitz, and as you can see, we've got a nice bit of a puree type thing happening right there. Alright, using a rubber paddle, we're going to just clean out our food processor with all of those beautiful little goodies that we've just absolutely annihilated, and we can keep using that paddle to mix everything up into a bowl, in a bowl. Alright, so this looks like a lot of mix at the moment. Don't worry, it's not. We're going to add in about 1.5 tablespoons worth of Moroccan seasoning, and we're going to add in, of course, about half a teaspoon's worth of dried dill and half a teaspoon's worth of dried mint, and a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper to taste. Alright, and as you can see, everything is really dry here. Don't worry about that. We're going to fix that up real quick. We're going to add in 2 eggs, right, just like that. Right, egg 1, egg 2, and we're going to put those in, and it's going to help bind everything together and make a really nice fritter. Okay, all we have to do now is just get those eggs all mixed in and all incorporated into those beautiful vegetable mix that we've just made. Okay, just like that. And if you haven't tried a total vegetable fritter before, well, you don't know what you're missing. Sometimes these things, they're simple, they're clean, and they're just the best. Alright, we're going to keep mixing that all the way through. I'm going to add in around about 3/4 of a cup of self-raising flour. Okay, you can buy it from your local supermarket, of course, and we're just going to lightly stir all of that through, right, just like that. As you can see, the flour is starting to absorb all those beautiful juices from the vegetables and the egg and everything else, and we're going to end up with a very nice thick batter. I want to make a bit of a sauce. I'm going to add in around about let's say 280 grams worth of Greek yogurt, and if you've seen this before, yes, it is a foolproof type of dip or type of sauce. I'm going to add in 2 to 3 tablespoons worth of tahini. That's going to go in, and that tahini just gives you a different sort of vibe to a yogurt. Right, we're going to add in half a teaspoon's worth of dried dill, and half a teaspoon's worth of dried mint. Alright, that's going to go in, and I'm probably going to add in just a little pinch of salt with that. Give all of that a good mix, good stir, just like that. This is going to work absolutely perfectly with our nice little Moroccan style broccoli and chickpea fritters. Alright, small ice cream scoop, and all I'm going to do is start adding in our batter that we have made, for a better word. I'm just going to put that into a little bit of oil. We're going to make that oil sort of around about 5 to 10 millimeters thick, and let those simmer away for a little bit, and they'll just create their own little crust as they cook. And if you haven't tried having a vegetable fritter before, wow, you don't know what you're missing. These things are amazing, and really simple, really nice. Once we've got a little bit of a crust on the bottom, we can give them a flip, give them a little bit of a tap down with the back of our spatula, just like that, and we're going to turn them from a little mound into a nice little flat pancake. We want to make these nice and small. Now you can actually serve these as an entree, you can serve these at a party as finger food once they've cooled down, of course. So as you can see, I'm going to drain off a little bit of oil here, and I'm going to put that on some paper towel just to let them drain and get somewhat healthier. Is that a better word? Right, we're going to go with our next batch. Alright, time to serve up. I'm going to add in our little bit of our tahini yogurt in the center in a bowl, and all we have to do now is start adding in our little fritters that we have just made. And look at those, the color, the flavor of these things, and the lightness of these are amazing. I'd love to see you try and make this one at home. It is easy, it is fun, it is quick. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms and social media. We're trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make something healthy but not, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit the subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'll have to eat my Moroccan style broccoli and chickpea fritters, and I will catch you next time. Bye.